Morning, Claire.
Morning, Gavin.
Can we just start off by telling me a little bit about where you were as a person before you started Fit Body Farm?
I had tried every diet going, Weight Watchers, Slimming World. Oh, is it okay to name them?
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
I had tried lots and lots of diets. I would always get so far and then I would lose interest or stop, or it would stop working and I would give up. And then I would lose a bit, gain a bit, lose a bit. So I was yo-yoing constantly. I was getting really frustrated. I tried personal trainers, tried going to the gym, tried classes, tried all these diet classes and just wasn't getting anywhere. But really, really, really wanted to finally get weight off and lose weight and get healthy.
Okay. So before you actually started here, were you scared? Did you have any fears at all?
I was petrified. Even though I had been to classes and gym and a personal trainer, I was so afraid of what if I can't do the exercises, what if I can't keep up with the exercises. I was also afraid of when it was like no bread and things like that, no cereals. Oh my goodness, what am I going to eat for my breakfast? That was my biggest fear. I was fine with lunch.
Morning, Greg.
Morning, Gavin.
We just maybe start by talking about what place you were in as a person, like before Fit Body Farm, any kind of frustrations you were feeling. Go for it.
Before Fit Body Farm, very dark place.
Right.
I was at my heaviest I've ever been. I was 17.5 stone. I think the kind of final straw was when I was going to get a new pair of trousers at work. It was a size 40 that I was going to get, 40 waist. And at that point I thought, I just have to do something. We went on holiday last year to Dubai, and we could obviously take the camera with us, and some of the photographs that we had could have been really good photographs, but the fact that Leslie and I were in it and I was absolutely huge, standing in my t-shirt, it just took a dampener off it. Right. So that was my dark place. I thought I have to really do something here.
Okay. So before you actually came, were you scared about what the programme entailed, or did you have any fears about it at all?
Well, before I came, I'd started a wee diet myself, and it was just basically cut out food and just started eating fruit and things like that. And it lasted for a couple of weeks, and granted I lost about a stone in that time, but I just lost interest, and I thought I have to do something here. It was actually, I heard about it, I can't remember where we heard about it, but Leslie and I turned up one night at the evening class that Kyle was taking.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And everybody was out.
You came and watched it.
And we watched the full workout, and it was kind of mixed feelings after that. Feelings of, oh, this is going to be hard work. But then when the class finished and everybody was jumping about and clapping, and then everybody started coming up talking to us, I thought, you know, this could be something we could enjoy doing.
Cool. And as a result of your time here, what results have you seen, Greg?
Huge results. The photographs before and after speak for themselves. I mean, I've lost just around about 4 stone in weight. I think I worked out, we've got a wee spreadsheet that we do each month after each programme with measurements. In fact, we do it on a weekly basis. We've got that. And 30 inches I've calculated off all the measurements, arm measurements, leg measurements, waist measurements. And the clothes. My whole wardrobe is just basically out. There's nothing left in it. I've still got something like half a dozen suits that just drown me. And I've got this whole new wardrobe that I'm picking away at, getting all this new stuff that kind of tighter fitting stuff. But small tighter fitting stuff, not tighter fitting stuff because it's huge sizes and I'm filling them. But yeah, absolutely brilliant.
Costing you a fortune.
Yeah,
Aye, the downside of it. And as a result of losing the weight and everything else, how's that kind of made you feel about yourself, or have you any other kind of health improvements you've noticed as well?
I think the nutrition part of it, I mean, I was eating junk all the time. For example, at work at night, when I was working late shift, I was eating a takeaway every night, and I was constantly taking heartburn tablets, just with the type of food I was eating, and I was just punishing myself.
And now,
A couple of flights of stairs at work as well, and I'm going up the flights of stairs, and I would walk up them, and I was kind of knackered at the top of the stairs. So no, I'm not taking any of the tablets anymore. I've got no heartburn at all, and I've never had it since. And I get into work now and I'm running up the stairs, and I could probably run up and down all day. And even simple things like bending down to tie my shoelaces. You know, I'd tie one shoelace and I'd get up and go like that, just with all this weight around up my waist. No, I don't really bother me.
Fantastic. So, if you could sum up the whole kind of FBF experience, how would you summarise it?
I thought about this when you said the 10 words thing, and I thought one word in roller coaster really sums it up.
Roller coaster?
Roller coaster. You could be, my image is standing in a queue at a roller coaster at the start. It's the start of the FBF, and you're waiting, you're in anticipation, you don't know what it's going to be like. A wee bit of fear in there, butterflies going, and then you go on it, and it's up and down. You know, you will have your good days, you will have your bad days. With the nutrition, with the coming to the classes, you're never going to have it good all the time. But then when it's finished and you get off, you go, I want that, I want more of that. And you run back to the start of the queue again and start again.
Yeah.
And it feels like that at each 4 week programme. It's like running to the start of the queue again. I've got to say the encouragement from everybody that goes. You know, you just look, if you have a down day and you come to the class and you just look at other people in there and you go, it really kind of lifts you and inspires you just to keep going. That's kind of one of the big things.
Brilliant. I like that roller coaster. It's cool.
Lunches and dinners, because I knew salads and soups and veg and fish and chicken, and I was fine with that, but it was like pastas and cereals and bread. That was the thing. I thought, oh my goodness, what on earth am I going to do?
That's very common, common.
Yeah.
And I know it's been like last year. I've honestly not had anybody who's came back from the brink so many times as you have. If you like you've been very persistent, even when it's maybe not going well for you. So, what results have you actually seen?
I have lost so far 33 pounds and 50 inches, which is amazing. I couldn't go over the inch loss, so I've definitely lost more inches than weight. I've dropped 3 dress sizes, nearly 4. So I've gone from a size 20 down to a size 14-12 at the moment, but hopefully into the new year into a size 12. I've even lost a shoe size.
I love that.
I've come down 2 ring sizes in my fingers. It's just amazing. It's all these wee small things
things you notice.
That you notice.
And so, is there any other things, like, what am I trying to say? How's that kind of made you maybe feel about yourself? You know, what's the kind of effects on you of actually losing the weight?
Oh gosh, I'm like a different person now. Although I was always outgoing and fairly confident, body confidence, I didn't have that at all. And just before I started FBF, I had just gained another stone of, like, I'd lost 2 but gained 1, and so my confidence was really low. I didn't want to go out. I had no nice clothes. I didn't feel good in anything. I always felt bloated. Whereas now, oh gosh, I can't wait to wear tight figure hugging outfits, and my confidence is back, and I'm happy to strut about in bikinis now, and I'm not bloated anymore. I'm not bloated anymore. My skin's all cleared up. I've got no spots. I'm sleeping so much more better. I've got more energy, more get up and go, just more buzz to life in general.
Cool.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And if you could sum up the actual Fit Body Farm experience, like, how would you kind of summarise it?
It's life changing. It's fun. It's energetic. It's supportive. And it's definitely something that will stay with me now for the rest of my life.
Cool. Lovely.